Hey guys, it's Mike from GetYourRockOut. I am here with Stret, the owner of Castle Rock Studios, in which we're currently sat. How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, good dude, you?
Good, pretty good.
Yeah, nice.
So let's talk about the festival that you put on here. When did you first have the idea to put on bands that are recording here, practicing here?
To be honest, it was a bit of a late shout. We realised the first year of the studio being open was approaching because we opened in June last year, and about a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, we thought, why don't we celebrate our first year birthday and give a bit of a showcase to all the bands that have either rehearsed or recorded in the studio. So that's what we did.
And did you immediately have in your mind, bands that you really wanted to showcase? Was it more of a broad selection, or did you?
I mean, originally it was going to be over 2 days because even though we call Castle Rock, we have an electronic music division. We've just been doing stuff with Flow Riders management. We recorded jazz. We represented a jazz band as well. We do some R&B coming through the studio. But we do a lot of rock as well. So we decided to kind of do it over 2 days. It was going to be today and tomorrow. Put the stage up, and it was definitely two kinds of camp. But I have to say, the rockers, they delivered it, and Saturday, as you can see, it's getting busier and busy, band by band.
Cool. See, rock as always coming out on top. Let's talk about the studios itself then. Let's talk about what you offer bands. Like, say you're a young band who's only just got started, you want to come in and you want a place where you can rehearse, where you can maybe record at a later date.
Yeah.
What do you offer?
Well, basically, primarily we are a rehearsal facility and recording studio. The upper level is dedicated to recording. This level we're in now, we're actually in the Beacon and the Stormy Point on this level. They are live rooms, they're patched for recording. We can record from these rooms, but they are used a lot for the rehearsals. So they're acoustically sound. You can see the acoustic panels all around us are soundproofing. You're actually in a room within a room here. It's an isolated room. So the actual sound that it creates is beautiful, absolutely fantastic. The idea we had was that of all the live rooms, there's 5 live rooms and there's a gigging room downstairs and there's the studio upstairs. The idea was that everything would work at the same time and nobody would get disturbed. So for instance, you could get in this room as a young and up and coming band, rehearsing here for 3 hours for £40. Gets you a couple of SM58s, gets you the PA system. It's 300 watt in here, 500 watt in the other room, and downstairs in the gigging room there's a beautiful ohm system, which is really nice.
Cool. And if you wanted to record it, how much would that set about that?
Yeah, at the moment, I mean, we're just about actually to finish our promotional rate. The studio got officially assessed because we've got an SSL desk. So we had a lot of trade people down, labels down, people in the industry, and assessed the studio to be a £500 a day recording studio. But we decided we'd subsidise that rate for the first year, so we've been running rates at £350 for 12 hours.
Cool.
Most studio work on an 8-hour day. My lads have been working on a 12-hour day.
Right.
So that rate is about to change after the festival. That was kind of our line in the sand. But it's only going to 320, and I know that's a reduction, but the hours are coming down. So it'll be actually £320 for 8 hours.
And pristine quality recordings,
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, the SSL desk that we've got, it's like a 50-60 grand desk. Really gives you that radio ready sound. Beautiful preamps in it, and really nice. And the outboard and everything like that. And the engineers, we've got very highly qualified engineers. There's 5 engineers work out of it at the moment. We also work with a guy called Andy Mack, who's recorded Eric Clapton and The Who. He's a guest producer here. Another guy called Hagemal, who works constantly with Sony. He works out of there as well. So, we've basically got the building and the expertise as well to produce commercial recordings.
Cool. And I think it's pretty obvious we're going to get another festival next year. This one's been going swimmingly, as I think our readers will find out. What other plans do you have? Any ideas of expansion, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the business is going to become a 360-degree access in the musical community. We already have a representation division. We look after a lady called Mila Muse. She's off to the Montreux Jazz Festival. I think I've been called to stage. Yeah, she's off to the Montreux Jazz Festival in July, and we look after White Eskimo. We were presently playing in the Dublin Festival today.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright then, well I think we can wrap it up there. If you want to give a message right into the camera for all our readers, maybe any potential bands who might be interested in coming here, what would you say to them?
Well, firstly I'd like to say thank you to Get Your Rock Out. It was really nice to be involved with you guys and support us. That was the first thing, that was a great shout. Really glad our boy from Somewhere Dark, Stewie, made that happen. And all the bands out there, you know, we are a new studio, but we're going places. We do representation, we put gigs like this on. The festival is purely for artists that have come through the studio. You can record demos here, you can record commercial projects, or you can just come and rehearse and get involved with us. And we do great coffee in the chill out area. Come and see us, guys.
Castle Rock Studios in Northerly Edge. Get down here. Thank you very much, mate. Have a good festival.